Hello everybody, welcome to Real Talk. My name is John.
And I'm Jess.
We got a couple of things to chat about today.
Woohoo!
Okay, so we're going to start off with Christmas lights, right?
Yeah.
There's some actual must-see areas in San Antonio that we're going to bring to light and let you guys know about that as well.
Well, it's always something great to look forward to in the holiday time.
It's exciting.
We're also going to be talking about CPS and SAWS teaming up to prepare for the next snowvid.
Yeah, for sure, because there was a lot going on. A lot of lessons learned after the 2021 freeze. So
debacle.
We're talking about that.
Debacle.
And did you know there's a guy that created a contract for it's a, what is it called? A GTA 6 agreement between him and his
relationship
lady.
agreement.
A relationship
Dang.
agreement. So that's going to be interesting.
According to Pete, that'll be here
Yep.
somewhere mixed in.
And then finally, summing it all up with the Dare on Air.
Woo.
Let's chat.
Well, this is Real Talk, San Antonio.
San Antonio's must-see light areas, and literally some of them are just a single street. So let's get into it.
Yeah, for sure. So it's been like over 25 years of this neighborhoods and these accumulated like areas that have just been notorious for being awesome, right? Like, and just lighting up and the
amazing.
community coming together, which is really cool. Brings out the spirit of Christmas. I really love it. And people have a chance to be so creative with it, right? And it's exciting to see exactly what they do. But so we have a couple of fun things, right? One, I'm going to give you a list of them. We're going to go over them. But also, as we go over them, I thought it'd be kind of a good idea, right, to just go ahead and talk about the actual prices, like the ideas of the homes and what is going to be like the price range.
The real estate data for those areas.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. But let's do this. How
All
about
the deets.
what I'm going to do is we'll talk about the properties first, right?
Okay.
And then we'll go back and see, like, I want in the chat, let's see if you guys can guess what the average or the median price is in that. You want to do that?
Okay, so we're talking about what kind of light festivities they have going on.
Yeah.
And then we want you guys to guess what are the median price ranges.
Like
of
where the
those
houses
homes.
kind of go for. So
How much can you buy one of them houses?
Yeah,
If they're like huge light displays, are they usually more expensive homes or people who are just more dedicated to the Christmas spirit?
yeah,
What
so
is
kicking it off, we have Alamo Heights, right?
Ooh.
Alamo Heights is like century-old city up near Broadway. They're actually pretty notorious too for having like a really good area. We also have Converse.
It says Ashley Dixon and Atticus McCoy welcome Annie and all to their Converse home for their holiday spectacle, which rocks more than 30,000 pixels, snitched. You guys are so tired, it's not even funny.
Yeah, we had our holiday party yesterday, guys. So
Woo. So 30,000 pixels synced to a playlist of more than 75 songs. How cool. So just tune into 106.1 when you get to the home for the music. You can even vote which songs to play next. Wow, that's really...
yeah.
Dang.
Talking about Alamo Heights real quick. Let's just do it now, right? Chat. What do y'all think the price is real quick before we continue? The price average for a home in Alamo Heights.
So they don't give us much details about the setup. They say a century-old city up Broadway boasts plenty of posh, classic, and contemporary estates with dangling lights. And delightful displays to highlight all those large windows and fancy facades. Holiday lights dot the streets, so consider Alamo Heights Boulevard your main access to all these neighborhood wonders. So it didn't really tell us if they're the ones that do like the real, techie ones with, music and lights that go with the music, or if they have the blow up things, or a combination of all of the different things, right? So they're just they're keeping it a mystery.
Yeah, but like Alamo Heights has been around for a while, so
and they have been known for it for a very long time.
Exactly.
So
let's guess. I'll give you guys 2 seconds real quick. Put it in the chat down below. What do you think? How much do you think houses are there for? Can you give the number?
The median range.
Yeah.
I can. The median range for that area is $775,000. $1,000.
Did you get it right? All right, and then Converse one. This is the one that's actually pretty interesting because you always see those things in TikTok and stuff like that where songs are going with like the lights are twinkling. Yeah, for sure. So you already gave all the details.
Christmas. Yeah, that whole thing.
Yes. So what do y'all think the median price is for that area?
Converse.
Got 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom! It is 269,000 in that area, which is pretty cool.
Quite a difference from Alamo Heights, right?
Quite a difference.
Like huge.
Now, moving on to the next area, it's a historic district in Monte Vista.
This is a pretty house that they have on this article. I like the house. Can we go tour the home?
I think we should go tour this in general. I think this would be pretty nice.
Residential architecture where cascading lights and inflatable Santas highlight classic revival estates and craftsman bungalows. What is that median price? Who's gonna guess?
683. I jumped the gun.
Dang.
Sorry,
didn't even
guys.
give y'all a chance. And y'all probably would have got that one right. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, historical, it kind of makes sense. Though, this next one is interesting because it is one single street notorious for lights.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's literally...
Does anybody know what it is before we say it? Do you know?
I'll give you a hint. It's in San Antonio, Texas.
The name starts with an N.
This street is right across McAllister Park. It is Norland Street. Norland Street. Norland Street. Is it?
Norland.
Norland. Yeah. But I find it interesting, first of all.
It kind of sounds like Nolans, you know? Like
Nolans.
Nolans,
You go to Nolan. Yeah.
Norland.
I find it kind of interesting because it's a whole street and they've been doing this for a long time. Wow. But can you imagine, like, the uninitiated? They're just like...
That's his word.
That's my word. They're just like, can you imagine buying a house there, like, in the springtime, not knowing... And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden of the year, everybody has this expectation for you to decorate your house. Oh my God,
the Grinch moves in and he's like, ah!
That'd be the one house. That'd be so awkward. But that's pretty cool. So that is one whole street, and the price range there, what do y'all think? Just give it a little drum roll by McAllister Park. It lands at $413.
Oh, okay. Next on the list is Oak Park Northwood. So this has ranch-style homes shaded by huge oak trees, and they shine with their own share of holiday light displays, which residents turn up extra bright for the annual Winter Wonderland Yard Decorating Contest. So these people are in it to win it.
Yeah.
And it's held by their HOA every year. So...
You see, like...
Okay, but that picture, I don't get it. Is that the right picture?
No, it's right there.
Oh, that... that's kind of boring. I'm not trying to be mean, but it is pretty, like, typical, you know, lights on the top, a couple little things in the yard.
Yeah, for it being a contest.
Meh.
It's not.
Tell me this isn't the winning house, because I'm sorry if this is your home. No offense, it's a lovely home, but, you know, you're in an article and it just seems like it should be...
It should be a little bit more...
flashy.
Park Northwood actually sits at a little bit more of a median price range than I would think.
Really? What is it?
615,000.
Woo!
Right? That's up there, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying this next area because I hate this word so much. It doesn't weird things to my mouth. I have no idea if it's like saying it right all the time.
Oh God. Okay, so Almost Park. Almost.
Almost?
We're almost saying it right.
Or is it almost?
I don't know if it's almost or almost, but I think I stick more to the O.
Most.
Oh, almost.
Oh my God. It's actually a really nice area. You know, they have...
I do love this.
Cottages.
I love the house.
Between mansions
so
and...
gorgeous.
And it's really nice because like they have so much diversity over there with their houses and stuff like that. So even just checking it out.
And the yards are huge.
And
the trees are ancient. It's just, I love that area. So they have stone cottages and mansions lit up by dangling lights and tree branches wrapped around tree trunks.
I mean, the lights aren't the most best, but that house is...
That house is the best. Dang.
That house is humongo.
That looks like 2 houses.
Okay, guys, knowing that there's mansions in this area.
So pretty.
What is the median price range? What do y'all think? It is 1.2 million.
Oh, too many? Too many dollars.
Too many dollars. That's a lot. This next one I'm actually really excited about because the picture actually looks.
Okay, this is the one that I was talking about for a great picture because it's like glitter. This whole picture is glitter right now, you guys.
Yeah.
And it is in
Terrace Hills.
Terrell Hills.
Terrell Hills. I cannot read, man. Guys, we're delirious.
Look, I'm even wearing my glasses today because I was like, ain't no messing around today. I'm just going to wear my glasses. I'm done with it.
But look at this picture. Absolutely awesome. It looks like it reminds me of the movie Home Alone where he walks into that toy store and it's like magical.
This would be a great, like, Christmas postcard. The homes in this area are colonial and Spanish revival homes.
Revival?
Wow.
That's kind of cool. I never even heard that in the description of a home before.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, so that one, out of all these pictures, I think this one's kind of like the best. You know?
Yeah.
It works out pretty
I
good.
like it. That's so pretty. And
Yeah.
what is Terrell Hills median home price range?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess because I haven't seen the answer. It's $580. Oh.
It's actually higher.
Okay, $720. It's all over the place. What?
What?
880.
$840.
Oh.
$840,000 is the median price setter. That's a lot of moolah there. And the last one is Windrest.
You know, I think Windrest is the one that I've always heard the most about, but I've never been there.
I have.
I tried one year and I couldn't freaking find it. I found Windrest, but I couldn't find where the lights were. And
Yeah.
I gave up. I mean, it was a long time. It was before smartphones, so you know,
Yeah.
we're just kind of like driving around using a map, like we're in Windrest. But
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. It's actually really, really nice. They actually
This looks
have a
pretty.
theme this year.
Oh.
This year's theme is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." That's pretty cool. So they have a theme every year, which is nice. But I feel like this is actually really cool. Get something to do, right, for Christmas and go out there. And the good thing is that, I mean, the
Just
good
the cost of gas.
Yeah, the good and bad thing is that they don't really have a time frame when they get started, right? Like, I'm assuming after Thanksgiving, people will start getting ready for it, you know?
Well, I would assume these areas, because it's such a big thing for them, they're they're already ready.
Yeah,
They're
ready to go. They want to show off
Getting
all their
it
hard
done.
work and all that.
Yeah.
But this one, medium price for this one, is actually going to be our friendliest was Converse, but it's going to be our second friendliest when it comes to budget at $338,000.
These are nice homes. They have big yards. Love it.
So yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know if you've been to one. Let us know if you have your favorite one down below. So, were you one of those people that were super unprepared in 2021 whenever the freeze came up?
Everybody was unprepared. I think. I mean, because who was expecting for
Snow.
all the issues that came with the snow, right?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So, not only were we all not prepared, but the city wasn't. But they're taking steps to prepare. Let's chat.
So we have an article from the San Antonio Express News giving us information about Texas legislation that passed right after 2021 in the next session to make sure that cities were prepared for this kind of situation to keep people with water, with electricity. And so far, I think SAWS is taking the lead.
Yeah.
They've got a plan for backup generators.
Yeah.
And it's an expensive plan.
$155 million that they're going to be
Wow.
investing in backup generators, which honestly it's a lot of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people say, why weren't they prepared before? Well, this isn't Colorado. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
isn't a place that expects it. But
Exactly.
after based
We're
on
also not prepared for hurricanes. So
You know-
what had happened was that we all lost power, including SAWS. So because they lost power, they were unable to keep a good supply of water to San Antonio residents. So if SAWS is unable to keep power if CPS is unable to keep power maintained for SAWS, then SAWS can go to those backup generators and can maintain. I think they said a 20 psi worth of pressure of water to residents.
Yeah.
So
and what's also important to note is that it's not only water, it's cleaning water and cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do that consistently,
Yes.
which is super important. You know, because they might be able to continue. We might still be able to have water, but the cleanliness of the water because the power stopped.
And when they do those boil notices, but if you're out of power, how are you going to boil that water?
Exactly.
So these are the things that are necessary.
What I found interesting about this too is that not only is it nice to see the city get prepared for it, right? Mm-hmm. What about you guys? Like, have you guys, what steps have you been taking to prepare? Because apparently February is going to get cold as hell. Yeah. And, and so I do a lot of camping and stuff like that. So whenever it happened, I just had a lot of camping stuff. I had like my own like portable batteries and stuff like that. Yeah. So, but still there was a lot of things that I could have done differently, right? Mm-hmm. And especially even just getting a generator. Like literally as soon as this happened, right after, generators were off the shelf. Oh yeah. But what about now? Like, I mean, is everybody already thinking it's not going to happen again? Like,
it was a one-off, or like our summers are getting hotter and hotter, our winters are getting colder and colder, except for the fact that we haven't had a freeze yet this year, which is kind of odd.
Yeah, it's been like I saw something say it's been like 300 something days. Yeah. But when is it gonna, like, when are we gonna? When is it gonna break? Yeah, but they're still expecting February to be cold. All this, I'm proud of our city for, stepping up their game, making the investments in the right place, and trying to make sure they're taking care of the residents.
Texas legislation did the right thing. They went ahead and said, hey, y'all got to do something, Yeah. And then now the city's doing the right thing and saying, okay, this is what we're going to do.
Good job, San Antonio.
We love our city. We love our state. And speaking of our state, okay, so Texas. So we love Texas, and y'all know how much we love Texas. We dote on Texas all the time. But according to Pete, Texas is home to inventing a sweet treat with the name of another place.
It's a cake.
Can you guess? Any ideas? So German chocolate cake was invented in Texas.
Pete, thanks for the tidbit.
All right, John.
So?
You got hobbies, right?
I do.
Okay. How would you feel if you had to write up a relationship agreement with your significant other in order to enjoy your hobby?
First of all, that sucked, but it makes sense if it's GTA 6.
What? No.
All right, guys, so this happened.
I've just wrote a relationship agreement that says that I can play GTA 6 for a full week on release. Now I'm going to get her to sign it. So, this is a relationship agreement to make sure I get a week's playing of GTA 6 when it lands. Okay. The purpose of this agreement is to establish the terms and conditions under which the girlfriend will leave the boyfriend alone for a week after the release of GTA 6, allowing the boyfriend to fully immerse himself in playing the game. The agreement also includes provisions for the allocation of time of chores and relaxation. So don't worry, there will be chores being done. GTA 6 release week, the girlfriend agrees to leave the boyfriend alone for a period of 1 week following the release of GTA 6. During this time, the girlfriend will not disturb or interrupt the boyfriend while he's playing the game, except as provided in this agreement. Do you agree? Sign it. Mm-hmm. So, on paragraph 6, you'll see personal care. The parties acknowledge that due to the immersive nature of GTA 6 gameplay, there will be limited time available for personal care activities such as showering. The girlfriend agrees not to complain about the boyfriend's personal hygiene during this period. Is that okay? Nailed it, boys.
Yo. My first thought after watching that whole thing is, what does girlfriend get out of this agreement?
I don't think she gets anything. Unless she's signing it because she's like, hey, he gets out of my...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you're so annoying, dude. Just go away.
So I'm assuming, so this was for a week. So he wants to finish the game. But this is the thing. This is my problem with it all.
He's all like, I'm going to be stinking. Don't complain.
He's
I'm going to be stinky. Just...
He puts on there.
Never mind. Don't say nothing.
Don't complain about my hygiene. I was like, bro, like, you really not going to take a shower for a week?
Like, I'll allocate 30 minutes a day for hygiene and chores, as he calls them. Yeah, that always bothers me and my husband when somebody says, oh, I'm doing chores. I'm like, aren't you an adult?
Yeah, like, what are you, a kid?
It's not that you shouldn't do them, but you shouldn't consider them as chores. They're just part of living life, right? Like, what is this chore? I have chores.
But you know what? I gotta give it to him. The Grand Theft Auto games are actually pretty fun. The storylines are actually kind of cool. I mean, it's super, super, like, rated R and X and all that crazy stuff. But I mean, there was a lot of trouble when it first came out because it's like, violence and all that.
Well, it's supposedly like a world where you can basically do whatever you want,
Open
including like really. There you go. That's the right term. See, I don't know these terms. I am not a gamer.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't grow up playing video games. A lot of the people in my age group did, but I didn't. So, like, I don't know a lot of the gaming things. Like, it's just...
What I find really interesting, though, when that trailer came out for GTA 6 is that there's a lot of real-world, like, things that are coming out. Like, do you see this picture right here of this guy? Like, they have him in the video game. He looks like a zombie.
That's a real-life person?
Yeah. And then this... They have
but that right there is him.
No, so that's a game.
Or that's the game, okay.
But the picture of him, he's in court. There you go. That's the guy right there.
He looks like a zombie in real life.
Yeah. And then there's a girl like twerking on a car.
No offense, I'm sorry. Don't come after me.
There's a girl twerking on a car like going a million miles an hour, and they put that in the game.
And that happened in real life too.
Yeah, and then this guy, there was a news report of a guy like watering his grass nude. And then they have that in the game too. It's like they just have fun with the most bizarre. And then the thing is too that they have an alligator that's like walking into the store, and then this and out of a pool, and this old lady that was hammering like these cars and stuff. Like this lady literally has 2 hammers, and she's like beating on this car. And
where do they even get all this stuff from?
I don't know.
It's all from Florida, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then they have
all the strange things happen.
But I think it's hilarious that they throw that stuff in the game. It's cheeky. They just have fun with it. Is this gonna be on your Christmas list? And if so, will you include a contract?
Are you trying to finish in a week? Are you taking a week off work?
Write this contract to your boss.
Right. Send it to your boss. Do not text, email, call, or otherwise think of me until I'm done winning this game.
But still send me a paycheck. It's time for the good old Dead on Air.
So, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, holy night.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's brave. Ooh.
Come on, kid. Come on. It is blank. He's a woodpecker.
It feels like it is. Hey!
Oh. Does the chalkboard scratching bother you?
Nah.
I mean, want to pull it out like a loose tooth. Yeah.
Hey,
I got
16.
16.
Yes.
16 candles. That's what it is, right?
Yes. Lay on the floor and act like you're... hold on. Lay on the floor and act like bacon cooking. Oh, this is so good. Let's go. That was hilarious. Where'd you come up with that?
God.
Like bacon cooking. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for chatting with us and being a part of our Mondays. This is pretty cool.
I'm still in bacon mode. I have no words left today. I'm just...
You left them all on the floor.
They're in the carpet.
Yeah.
So I just want to say I'm sorry for that, for exposing you to that.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and add us to your calendar next Monday at 11 o'clock. We'll be on there. We actually were going to have a firefighter here today, but unfortunately the weather got the best of the family. So prayers out to you, man. I hope everything goes okay and y'all feel better
yes,
as well.
for sure. And hopefully he'll be back soon.
Yeah, we'll have it on there. But let us know, guys. Leave your comments down below for any suggestions. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye-bye.
いのはですね、少し、